A hotel with a dark history, an elevator ride caught on camera, and a disappearance that still defies explanation. Tonight, on Forgotten Truths, we unravel one of the most haunting mysteries of the modern era, the case of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver. In January of 2013, she set out on a solo trip to Los Angeles, a trip that would become her last. She checked into the infamous Cecil Hotel, a building already steeped in infamy, a place tied to serial killers, suicides, and countless tragedies. The last confirmed sighting of Elisa comes from a surveillance camera inside the hotel's elevator. The footage is unsettling. She presses multiple buttons, peeks nervously into the hallway, and seems to hide, as if something or someone is following her. Her hands move in strange gestures. She steps in and out of the elevator. And yet, the doors refuse to close, hanging open far longer than they should. When police released this footage, it went viral instantly. Millions of viewers tried to decode her behavior and what the camera might not be showing us. Weeks later, guests began complaining of low water pressure and a strange taste in the tap water. On February 19th, maintenance workers climbed to the hotel's rooftop water tanks. What they found was horrifying. Inside one of the tanks was Elisa's body, with her clothes floating beside her. The official cause of death: accidental drowning. Some believe Elisa's behavior was tied to her mental health. She suffered from bipolar disorder, and some suggest the elevator footage captured a manic episode. But this theory leaves one haunting question. How did she reach the locked water tanks and close the heavy lid herself? Others point to the Cecil Hotel itself, a building dripping with tragedy, home to serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, and Jack Unterweger, a magnet for death and violence. Could the hotel itself have played a role? Some whisper of hauntings, of curses, of dark energy that consumes those who enter. And then, there are those who believe foul play was involved, perhaps by hotel staff or another guest. Autopsy reports were delayed, toxicology details left out, and inconsistencies in the case have fueled endless speculation. Elisa Lam entered the Cecil Hotel looking for adventure. What she found instead was a mystery that refuses to rest. Was her death an accident, a crime, or something darker that the hotel itself still hides? The truth, it seems, remains forgotten. What do you think happened to Elisa Lam? Was this a tragic accident, or do you believe something sinister was at play? Let us know.